Hey there, Ospreys. Welcome to another campus update with Inside Swoop. I'm Brubaker, here to bring you up to date on what's going on this week. On today's show, we'll be covering world news. United Arab Emirates struggles to recover after heaviest reported rainfall hits the desert nation. The UAE typically sees little rainfall due to the desert climate, with an average year seeing only 3.73 inches of rain. However, on Tuesday, Dubai was soaked with 5.59 inches of rain in just 24 hours. This short period of intense rain overwhelmed the UAE's drainage system and caused floods to wreak havoc across Dubai. On Thursday, people waded through ankle-deep waters to reach cars earlier abandoned. The UAE is not the only Middle Eastern country experiencing intense weather. More heavy rain and lightning brings the death count in Pakistan up to 63. Floodwaters have been sweeping across the country for the last 4 days, with flash floods tearing through villages near the coastal cities of Gwarda. Afghanistan is also experiencing major flooding due to the heavy rain, with reports estimating that over 2,000 homes have been damaged. The New York police dismantled a pro-Palestinian protest camp at Columbia University, resulting in over 100 arrests, including Isra Hirsi, daughter of U.S. Representative Ilhan Omar. The demonstrators are facing suspensions from Columbia and Barnard College. They protested Israeli military actions and urged divestments from companies supporting Israeli apartheid. Mayor Eric Adams emphasized the importance of free speech while condemning disruptions to campus activities. California will open a new state park in a decade on June 12th. Located in the 1,600-acre Dos Rios tract near the Tulameen and San Joaquin rivers, California's 281st park aims to provide hiking, picnicking, future swimming, and boat opportunities. Governor Gavin Newsom announced this during Earth Day with targets to reduce emissions from natural lands, including wildfire risk reduction and wetland restoration. Newsom highlighted the state's progress toward carbon neutrality by 2045. The plan involves measures like tree planting, grassland management, and wetland protection, aligning with California's multi-billion-dollar effort to combat climate change. We're coming up on the 10-year mark of the Flint water crisis, and the city still has not fully recovered. The children who experienced the crisis are now teenagers and young adults. They are actively using their traumatic experience to fuel the fire of change. Although the water has been declared safe to use, Flint is still struggling due to the water crisis. Their population has drastically fallen, causing poverty and high arson rates. Now, young activists are working to give Flint its reputation back and planning public awareness campaigns. Through the Flint Public Health Youth Academy, 16-year-old Sima Gutierrez is at the forefront of this initiative, testing water samples from her neighborhood and speaking out on topics like gun violence and how racism affects public health. Now for some good news to top off this show. It was recently announced that Virginia law now allows colleges and universities to directly pay their athletes through NIL deals. The NIL is a vessel in which brands can use an athlete's name, image, and likeness for their marketing and promotions. Now Virginia is allowing its state universities to compensate their athletes through brand deals, which is considered the first law of its kind since the beginning of the rise of the NIL. Well, that's another edition of Inside Swoop. Tune in next time for more campus information. I'm Brubaker. Thank you for joining me in Inside Swoop.